Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into the hourglass. We're still moseying on, moving through the realms of shadow. Why keep saying shadow of realms? The realms of shadow. Now, some of you have the tendency to connect shadow, darkness with evil. You may want to check that because I feel like you're jumping the gun there. Shadow or darkness is the ugly parts of us, the parts that we don't care to acknowledge, but it's still a natural part of each and every one of us. You can't continuously live in light and love. It's not realistic. We have these darker sides that we need to implement, recommit to, modify, and improve. Some of you go through life ignoring this. You try to see yourself as perfect, and that's unrealistic. Your imperfections is just as perfect. You just need to take a look at it. So in the Scorpio season, if you have been running away from this is a pattern that you have. You can't run that far. All right. And if you continuously run from the hurt locker or parts of yourself that you don't care to acknowledge, it's going to backfire. You're going to constantly get into situations or get into attachments with people that constantly trigger this part of you for you to do the healing. So if you don't care enough to kind of face this darkness, people are not going to care enough about you. I'm just saying. Let's see what your angels, ancestors wants you to know about what's coming towards you. This could be both unknown and known. So take it how it resonates. We have recovery. So some of you could be recovering from a surgery, or you're still in a recovery cycle. I'm also hearing this DNA recoding is happening. Some of you, your body is healing. Again, in the Scorpio season, you may go through spells or bouts of anxiety, panic attacks. This is your body trying to get rid of something and you're fighting it. You know, it's something you're not understanding, or you don't like how your body is reacting, but your body is actually fighting to heal, and you may be fighting against that. We have compromise. Overall energy, get more information. So these two cards came out in my last reading. So what I'm hearing here is that you're self-compromising. You need to meet in the middle, or some of you, you're going to get into some sort of agreement or treaty. Now, if you're going through a recovery phase, you're in the hospital or you're on bed rest, you need to get more information of alternative ways to heal. Do not compromise yourself. Do not bend yourself backwards for something here. Some of you, you need to check the dictionary on what compromise really means. Some of you are dealing with people that does not compromise. They're absolutely against it, and you always have to recover from these people. I feel like getting information or talking about what's truly important to you, it's a fight here. You need to change your position or be more open to a different position or approach. Some of you, there is going to be agreement that you're going to win in. This could be a change in laws, a change in agreements. Something official is happening, and I feel like it's in your favor. Somebody's playing to win. They don't like to lose, and this is where the no compromise comes in. So be open to cooperate more, and this could be more open to cooperate with your own body. Some of you, you completely dismiss what your body is telling you. I don't get that, because you spend all of your time with your fucking body. Your body works round the clock, 24/7. It doesn't even know time when it comes to healing you and working on healing you. Something your body is trying to fight off, and you need to investigate it. You need to do more research. This point of time, somebody may be respecting your viewpoints or your truth. Others of you being more objective and finding a balance is how you respect yourself. So let's move on. I want to get the romance oracles really fast. So this could be a romantic situation. This could have all to do with your romantic life or your person's life. This could also be romanticizing life itself, falling in love with life again. We have repeating cards. Very soon, you're going to have to release an experience or expectation. Some of you need to be prepared to release someone if they can't meet you in the middle. If you find yourself bending out of shape, bending backwards for someone, you're going to have to release that person or that situation or the expectation that they're gonna change. Like I said, you guys keep trying to negotiate with someone that you need to let go, or you keep trying to negotiate with an experience that you need to let go. The time is now to clear your fucking energy. I'm gonna get hostile because you guys, you're obsessed with finding the truth, you're obsessed with changes, but you're unwilling to do the necessary deep work. And now I feel like in this Scorpio season, you're gonna have no choice but to start. Some of you, what's going to be revealed to you is that you're your own worst enemy. You're the one that's blocking your blessings by not doing that deep work. You guys hold on to a lot of shit. Easy said and done. Easy said than done, right? But now is the time to clearly decide what you're going to let go. Some of you have these cycles that, others are informing you. This is your period to let it go. This is your period to surrender to healing and recovery, but you don't do it. You stay holding on to things that keep you boggled down, things that you're using to it's like almost like you are guilt tripping people to compromise with you by bringing up some shit that you should have released a long time ago. You're bringing up shit that you should have recovered from long time ago. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive in the highest energy of all. Some of you want this energy. You want to be receiving, but you're not giving. Some of you are like, oh my God, I give the best of me. And no, you're not. You're doing something, or this is someone else. You're doing something out of self-compromising, but you want everybody to feel it. Some of you have a hard time healing because you don't take the time out. You use whatever is boggling you down to play the victim. Somebody is playing the victim, hey. And I feel like the more people get to know you, the more that they feel like they should release you. So you may be giving off this image, this persona, like you're safe to get close to. But as people get to know you and realize you're still boggled down by a lot of past experiences, they feel like they shouldn't compromise or play fair with you. I'm just saying, you guys don't have to take it. This may not be the message for you. This could be your person. This could also be someone that hangs around your energy that kind of influence you to play the victim as well. They always bring up, oh, this happened to me, and this is why I don't compromise. This is why I don't meet people in the middle. Stop using that as an excuse. You have to recover. Now is the time to get past that. Now is the time to kind of retire those experiences, those expectations, that ex. Tell me more. What is the connecting card? Maturity. Yeah, some of you are not mature. We have spiritual maturity. So some of you, I'm feeling like you're living a lie. Wow. Some of you are living a lie and you're getting whispers. Could be from ancestors. This could be your higher self trying to whisper, try to guide you to release these things. The more information you receive, it's like you get it, it's stored in your mind, but you don't use it. When it comes to science, spirituality, truth, there's always something to be discovered or rediscovered. But if your mind is not open, you cannot implement this new information. So you guys get information, or you have someone giving you information about how to heal, how to recover, but you're not using it. Some of you are attached to people that they bet on your problem solving urges. So you may have someone around you that complains. You find them the solution, you find them a way to compromise, and they possibly still complain. Then you act it out, you do it for them. They seem like they're grateful. They may tell you a lot of false flattery, but then they come up with a next problem for you to solve. So be careful. Get more information on the people that you feel a strong urge to help out. These people are part of your lessons to become more mature. If you have a lot of ideas and you like oversharing, now is the time to have a journal. Now is a time to take notes on your own guidance and insights that you're receiving. Some of you are on a spiritual maturity quest. You may meet someone that's going to help you the rest of the way. Some of you, this person, both of y'all is immature. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't give a fuck how much things you accomplish. I don't give a fuck who telling you that, oh my God, you're an old soul or you're so wise. This is false flattery. You're hanging around a lot of people that's boggled down with the past. And it's because you're hiding your past. So instead of healing yourself and working on your past, you rather help others. But that's disposition in you. Some of you need to read the books your father read, or you need to read the books your mother read. There is a point of time that you have not grown up from, and you keep talking about it, or you use it to make others compromise with your shortcomings. This is a habit that you have. I'm calling you out. Some of you, you're made to recover. Something is being slowed down in your life so you could deal with this recovery. You're not going to get what you want until you have completed this spiritual maturity cycle. You're not as mature as you think you are. So all of the evidence, I'm hearing all of the insights or the information, the knowledge that you have, you don't use it to clear out your energy. You talk about it. Maybe you're a good conversationalist, you know what to say, but are you actually practicing what the hell you're preaching? I'm just saying. Nobody's going to compromise with a person that's not mature. We have the Knight of Wands. This is possibly why you have suitors coming in and out of your life, because you're doing that to yourself and your recovery. Some of you, you're going to have to go through another recovery cycle with a Knight of Wands. Somebody that's highly energetic. It could be very exciting and adventurous with this person, but as quickly as they come in, as quickly as they leave. As quickly as that heat flames up, quickly it gets cold and diminish. This is someone that you need to release. Some sort of expectation or experiencing that you're still holding on to. This person is not that person no more. You barely know them if they're coming in and out of your life like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back to my notes with the Knight of Wands, because this is a night that's been running through and through my readings. You may be looking at a conspiracy theorist, or you're into conspiracy theories, but what about the conspiracy theories in your life that's blocking you, that's weighing you down? I don't know. Some of you are looking for answers, but you need to look towards yourself. Some of you are drawn to investigating more and more content. You can't stop, but it's just a diversion, or you're distracting yourself from doing your own deep work. I don't know. I'm getting that somebody's eager to take on new responsibilities. Money may be coming. Please refrain from mindless spending. Or I'm hearing please refrain from paying overly expenses or paying other people's expenses. Or you're going to pay the price. Oh, I'm getting that some of you, at what expense? I'm hearing at what expense? Some of you are compromising with people that's not compromising with you. You always have to overdo or do too much to get this person's reaction or to get them to come towards you. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Some of you are in a love triangle. This person has someone else, or they have their options open. This person is immature. With all this page energy, you could be the Page of Cups or the Page of Swords. Take it how it resonates. But you guys are playing this game that's not going to get you anywhere. And very soon, you're going to have to pause, or you're going to come to a screeching halt. And you're going to have to clearly decide. You're going to have to deal with this spiritual maturity. Some of you, money is involved, or this person, they like money. Somebody's watching. You guys may be watching each other a lot, stalking each other, doing things subliminally for each other's attention. With the Page of Swords, this is someone that minces words. Both of you may not be speaking the truth, and that's why you're unable to come to an even compromise. We have the Page of Cups. Some of you have your own secret language, your own language to show each other that you're fond of each other. I'm seeing like fans, you know, back in the Victorian ages, women would use fans to communicate with men that they want to dance or they want to meet in secret. So some of you may have your own secret language with this person to meet up. Some super stalking is going on. Somebody's triggered by what they see, but they're not talking about it. Some of you may have an addiction to watching someone while they live life with someone else. 3 of Cups. Some of you may also need to change your friend circle. You may need to expand your friend circle because you're dealing with a lot of people that are hitting rock bottom. They stay there. And in this Scorpio season, they may have hit a dysfunctional, destructive tragedy. Now they're on the ground. But when you're on the ground, you know, it's only up from here. So expanding your friend circle, it's going to bring you up. Some of you are going to meet people that's part of your soul tribe. Everyone that you meet has a part to play in the spiritual maturity, but you may be too judgmental or you judge these people in secret. So you may be talking to them, flirting with them, a lot of good attitude and opening your heart, but in secret you're talking about these people or somebody's in secret talking about you. Like I said, you may be attracting a certain friend group, a certain networking group, because they're teaching you that you have more to mature about. I don't know. Some of you are not seeing it that way. You're just seeing like it's a good time to have fun, to play around. Some of you are even talking about things that you don't even know about. Somebody's talking about something that they don't know shit about. They're just repeating things that they see other people talking about. So be careful you're not open to fake news, faults in doctrines, and you're repeating it. It's like the blind leading the blind here, but somebody's not talking or they're refusing to ask difficult questions in fear that somebody might not show up here. We have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, so you could be the queen. This person could be the queen. Just take it how it resonates. So this person is attracted to you physically. A lot of sex or lustful energy going on between this knight and the queen. This could be very secret. Third party or love triangle going on. There are people around you guys that check you all out doing this shit. Some of you think that you're powerful or, you know, it's almost like you're so full of yourself that you're acting out like this is not a problem, but it is. This person hits your self-esteem really hard. Maybe some of you know they only come around for sex while they're like going through a rough patch with their main person, because this is a love triangle here for some of you. Some of you gotta expand your circle of friends. Some of you are outgrowing these people, and this could be playing on you, the way how people act towards you. This could have some sort of bullying with people around you, or they're using you as a joke. What? Okay, so I'm getting be careful who you tell your secrets to. You know that song by Brother Bob Marley? Because only your friends can reveal them. Right? So who the cap fit, wear it. Somebody's feeling hopeless and full of anxiety about life. So you rather throw yourself into books, into conspiracy theories. Somebody's learning to cope with an issue here. They outgrow a friend's group. Somebody feels alienated, hopeless. Some of you may be just accepting these people because you feel like that's all you could deal with. That's all you attracting. But that's a lie. We have the Queen of Swords. So we have 2 queens on the board. Again, this could be you, your person. Both of you may be in your feminine energy or feminine templates, feminine condition, feminine spirits are being healed right now with recovery. Some of you are very cold and blunt, or you could get really ticked off and annoyed at the drop of a hat, a dime. Some of you may have 2 boy children, could be a fire, air, and water signs here. A mother of young boys has a way of guilt tripping people to get them to do what they want. May sound intellectual or sound smart, but doesn't know what they're talking about half the time. Somebody is not saying a truth. They're very judgmental or criticizing her. Somebody cannot take constructive criticism. Extreme guilt. Something is being broken down here for someone to let go. Someone has a female related health issue and they're recovering in secret. This is something that hits their self-esteem. So there could be some issues with the body that somebody's not talking about, but they're angry about it. I don't know if this could feel like sexually transmitted diseases. Somebody have multiple suitors that they barely know, that they sleep around with. They talk about them really dirty. And it's like, how could you be talking about these people when you fucking them? Like, honey boo boo. Ooh, hold on. My aquariums has light touching. Pause. Unpause. So every now and then when I have my curtains open, the sunlight is hitting my water boxes, my aquariums, and I don't have a black strip around the top or the sides. So it's very possible that the light could shatter my aquariums. Hey. All right. Yeah. So I'm getting that somebody talks about their suitors. They barely know. Talk about, oh, these people are so immature and X, Y, and Z. And yeah, because you're immature too. Just because you sound like you're intellectual or you talk very smart, that may not be the case. This could be someone else you're tethering or hanging around with. So you may be hanging around with fire, air signs. Somebody's trying to release a fire or air sign X, but the sex or this person's intellect keeps this person attached. This could also be somebody's baby mother, or they have two younger brothers and they're the oldest. Could feel like a bully here with the Queen of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. A lot of people are walking away from things that create hopelessness, things that add to their depression. Someone could be still blaming someone for a miscarriage or a stillbirth, keeping them in the balance. Somebody's guilt tripping someone for something that happened to their body. I don't know. This could be like an accident. Somebody, sprained their ankle and they're blaming their person, or they're blaming everyone for this injury. Some of you have outgrown your friend circle. It's no longer making you happy. It's kind of like giving you this icky feeling like you want more out of life. With the Eight of Cups, you may feel like there's some things holding you back from exploring life more or from getting closer to people. Somebody has a learning disability here. Somebody is still stunted. Somebody's stunted to a time period, possibly when they were teenagers. Hey, I don't know. Someone is trying to cope with a lot of guilt, a lot of shame. Somebody could have pulled you into a love triangle indirectly. Now they're ghosting you and you're having to recover from these hurt feelings. They walked away from you and a third party. Somebody walked away from a third party and you could feel like they're going in a different direction in life. So some of you may have heard about somebody divorcing or separating from someone, but they're going in a different path in life. They know that they need to mature more. So they could have you in mind as part of the reason or one of the reasons why they need to spiritually mature if they want to give and receive your love. Somebody's losing sleep because of hurt feelings. Somebody got hurt here and they need to recover. They're in isolation because of this thing. So somebody may have dumped someone secretly, or this is a private thing. A lot of friends and family don't know about it. This person may be sleeping elsewhere, hotel's room or by friends. And I feel like this person at night, they think about how hopeless they felt in a situation, but right now they feel more strong here away from this person or even relieved. So your person or this person, this could be your friend with their person. Somebody's avoiding issues here. Avoiding their friends, being more isolated, just not wanting to deal with these people and their problems because it makes someone feel trapped. It's like, I don't want to talk to you no more because it's like, what's the point? Some of you are moving out of friend circles that were not going nowhere. They want to party, they want to bullshit, and it's leaving you hopeless. It's almost like you have this urge, this need to go out and be more, or to see more things in life, and your friends don't understand that. So instead of like trying to get everybody on board, you kind of isolate yourself and possibly daydream, or you find ways to go do things on your own. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords in reverse is telling me that this is a huge reality check for all parties involved. I feel like somebody's not speaking here and they're using their body to like communicate. So somebody could be looking extra hot, sexy. Somebody could have had body work done. Somebody could have had surgery, cosmetic surgery done, and they're healing. This ex is going to come right back snooping, wanting sex. The Hermit. We have Virgo vibes, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. This could be work related. Everybody here could be working together. I'm also hearing paying attention to details. We have a perfectionist here. We have somebody working on their body, healing on their own or alone. Somebody's really tired. Somebody took the higher road here with the Hermit. They're no longer compromising, no longer meeting in the middle. They're taking the higher road. This is how they're dealing with their issues. Somebody has options, or they no longer want their options. They're isolating. This person could have been in a love triangle and they did not choose either person because of a fear of choosing wrong. This person has severe depression. They could be numbing themselves here in secret, prone to addictions or substance abuse to kind of deal with this depression. Somebody's faking the funk. Somebody's going to work, paying attention to their work. But there's a nagging voice here, or people are nagging someone at work. There's a lot of lies and gossip being told, and somebody's like, nah, I'm going to ignore all this bullshit and get my work done so I could get the fuck out of here. At 6:30, at 7, something was stagnant here and somebody's deciding to move on. Some of you, this person may return. They may look like they have dealt with their addictions, or they're coping with their addictions differently. You need to be very clear. You need to ask those nagging questions, or those difficult questions that you're holding back with the Page of Swords. Some of you, you can no longer mince your words to be friendly or kind, or to make someone feel comfortable. It's time to have grown people conversations. It's time to address what people are trying to overlook, or the elephant in the room. I feel like you have someone, could be a Virgo, that's very direct. This could be someone that loves to give constructive criticism but can't take it. Some sort of Virgo with air placements or fire placements is risking a burnout. So if you have influencers that's constantly posting, you're noticing that they don't take a time out for themselves, y'all should be able to let these influencers deal with their own personal issues. Some of you are glorifying, you're giving a lot of praises to people that come out here and share a lot of things with you, but you don't realize how much that's pulling out of them. You don't realize that these people are people too. They have personal issues. And they have a fear of abandonment, fear that their followers or their subscriptions are going to go down if they take a break. Some of you are pushing people to have breakdowns here. And this could be you too. People around you, they just call on you. You're always willing to help out, because you're afraid of someone moving on. But things has been stagnant. You have been faking your happiness for a long time, or this could be someone else. All right. So just take it how it resonates. We have doubly eights. This page energy is griping me, because it's like someone may be on the initial stages of their spiritual maturity, no longer seeking the approval of others, don't care if a relationship grows or stays stagnant. So somebody could tell that they're maturing here, because a lot of things that used to make them flip out and act overly emotional is no longer it no longer has that effect. All right. So let's talk about the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's just all about their money right now. Ooh, my TV just went on, y'all. It's somehow it came off of mute. Somehow my TV came off of mute, y'all. Some lot of freaky shits be happening in my home, y'all. My home is magical. Plants growing. All types of shit be going on out here. All right, so let's talk about it. Success is the order of the day here. Somebody wants to be successful in their maturity path that they're on, but there's some things that they're afraid to see about themselves. Somebody's getting a whiff of their true potential. This perfectionism is holding someone back. They're waiting for the perfect time for this to perfectly happen here, for this to perfectly develop over there, and then I could move. Then I could recover. Then I could heal. That's being materialistic. Some of you have such a brilliant way of distracting yourself. It's a shame. Or this person is. Somebody may feel like they're at a dead-end career. Somebody's outgrowing friends and a career. You're too outgoing to stay stagnant. I feel like the Eight of Pentacles is not really a good look for love relationship, because it tells a tale of someone really working towards perfection. Perfect marriage, perfect this, perfect that. But when we do that, we tend to ignore parts of ourselves that are ugly. That's a natural part of things. Somebody is not looking at their imperfection, and there where the imperfection lies is their true potential. But because you're unwilling to face this part of yourself, but you see it in others and willing to help others, yet you talk about them, or this is someone of your friends, you talk about them so badly, you criticize them, you judge them so poorly in front of someone else. But it's reflecting the things that you're not dealing with. Somebody may have OCD, or they like to break people down and make them feel hopeless by targeting their imperfections. It's like they dish it, but they can't take it. Somebody's really quiet on what's bothering them. They withdraw from what's bothering them, and they're concentrating on perfection. We also have an underachiever here. Someone that's afraid to go outside the box, outside of their comfort level. So they stay basically achieving less. They're a low or underachiever here. They aim too low, or they play it too small. Somebody is too cocky. They're concentrating too much on success, and they're too cocky, hey. So I'm going to leave it there. Some of you have someone that's withdrawing. They're ghosting. And this is going to trigger abandonment issues within you. You're going to have to recover. A slow recovery, hey. This person can't seem... It's like once it's not perfectly set, this person doesn't want to show up. Looking for all the reasons to cop out, and they do. It's no compromising with someone here. You're going to either end up self-compromising, hurting yourself to go back into recovery, or you're going to stay stagnant with these people. Somebody's been in a third party, or, love triangles always been their thing, and now they're hopeless. They lack purpose because their energy is being leaked and drained all over. Every time you have sex, you build or you form a soul tie here. It's almost like somebody's picking up on somebody's thoughts, or they're not feeling like themselves. And again, these soul ties, every time you have sex with someone, you're taking on their fears, you're taking on their karma, you're taking on their dreams, their wants, and vice versa. And if you have been having sex with multiple people, someone is crazy, confused, and stagnant because of it. It may seem like it's unrealistic, but it is. So now someone is choosing to isolate from this love triangle because they're lost. They don't feel safe. I feel like somebody's ghosting 3 women. Could have had a management, whatever you call that, threesomes, orgies here. Someone seeing that that's not fulfilling anymore. They want more out of life, getting up, leaving these women or these men behind, looking for more, feeling hopeless in this thing here. All right. So you have a couple people possibly wanting to come into your life, but you have to get to know these people. Where are they coming from? What's attached to them? What ties do they have? I feel for some of you, you're cold and sexy, very powerful sexual charm or sexual appeal. Somebody's watching you, waiting for the right time to pounce on you. But they have some personal issues that it's almost like they come in very fiery and they blow out or they burn out quickly. And then you see the issues here, the cracks in the wall. You're meeting these people because you need to grow up. You're not attracting them. You may be, you are attracting them, yes, but you're choosing to entertain these people or these situations. And it's because you need to grow up. You keep playing it small, and that's creating this stagnancy. Somebody left you, or somebody's using this ghosting tactic to put you in stagnancy, to put you in isolation. You got to be stronger than that. We may never know. You may never have closure why this person decided to go cold on you, why they're not talking to you. But you don't have no control over that. You need to take the high road. My right ear is ringing the fuck off, or else you're going to stay stuck and you're going to have a hard time recovering because you're going to feel hopeless. You may try to go up under somebody else. You know that old saying, to get over someone, you have to get under someone else. You need to be careful on that philosophy or that paradigm, because it's designed to break you all the way down and leave you feeling empty and hopeless. It's designed to add to your depression. So seek medical professional help if you're struggling with anxiety, depression, if you're letting perfectionists or being a perfectionist keep you stuck or stagnant or playing small. Everything has to be in its perfect place for me to do this. If that happens, then I'll be able to heal. Like, fuck all of that. You're actively ignoring the truth. And that's contributing to your spiritual immaturity. So if you want love, if you want to travel outside your zone, your safety zone, your comfort zone, you're going to have to get the much needed research, remedies, medicine for what you're struggling or trying to cope with the Nine of Swords. This could also be that your person knows that they need to seek professional help. They may be trying to do that or ask for help from their friends, or they can't ask their friends for help and they're looking to things outside of their community, outside of their group for help secretly. They don't want to talk about it too much with these friends because these friends has the power to take your secrets and turn it against you. Brother Bob Marley, only your friends know your secrets, so only them could reveal it. So who the cap fit, wear it. All right. So we have someone that may be very grouchy here, or the way how they talk or communicate with you, it's very like rude. This could be just who they are, but we have the Queen of Swords here. Like, nah, I'm gonna speak when I'm being spoken to with respect, rather than this like childish tantrum that you're throwing on me. That childish tantrum is not going to work on me. You want to criticize, you want to talk rudely, let's play your game. And I feel like the Queen of Swords is very scary, hey? Cold cutting. If we have the Queen of Wands battling the Queen of Swords, it's like, yeah, you using a lot of your energy and a lot of your powerful charisma, but that's nothing compared to a Queen of Swords that's quick-witted, very, very smart, uses their common sense. The Queen of Wands may disarm smart people by taking their common sense and using it against them. So the Queen of Wands could manipulate your common sense if you're not smart, or if you're not true to what you know. The Queen of Wands could manipulate you into going against yourself, to bending backwards, compromise. So we have the devil wears red or the devil wears Prada, you know, kind of like devaluing you with sharky comments, having everybody laugh at you. Meanwhile, the Queen of Swords is mad scary. The Queen of Swords may know a lot about you and choose not to say anything. Humble. It's like, yeah, you trying to make me your joke. You trying to make me seem like I'm the villain. But one truth statement and your life is done. That's what I'm getting from the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords may be choosing to just isolate, become very cold or short. You know, I don't want to fuck with the Queen of Swords, because as an air sign, I could use knowledge and truth against people who are coming with like very passionate, you know, a lot of passion in their voice. It's very, very aggressive, trying to manipulate you, say things to kind of demeanor you or devalue or dismiss. The Queen of Swords is like, no, I'm going to say what I need to say. You may be thinking you're authentic by speaking the truth, but you're not. You're trying to make people look bad here. You're trying to undermine people because they're not falling into your Let me tell you something. You don't play with the Queen of Swords, all right? And what I'm picking up here is that this Queen of Swords is going to be cold and rootless, indifferent to gossip. The Queen of Swords is low vibe drama. The Queen of Wands is exactly the opposite. Bringing drama, making their mouth big, hitting stuff, crashing stuff, acting all out of control. I'm also hearing drawing a crowd. Or they have their own little beachy team, mean girls, hey? And they try to like get all powerful and talk, hey, I'm being truthful. And no, they're not. They're manipulating the truth and common sense, hey? So this Queen of Swords is full of self-control, and that's overpowering the emotions that the Queen of Wands may be vibrating on. So the Queen of Swords is going to talk about principle and morals, and the Queen of Wands is going to be like out. As fast as they came in, try to make chaos, as fast as they're going to be out the door. So they come in, make a lot of drama, chaos, and leave. You know, this is an initiator. They get the ball rolling, but they also create drama and they step aside or they play the victim. And the Queen of Swords is like, okay, that's how you doing it. I got something for your ass. I get something for your little hot ass, right? And the Queen of Swords is a visionary. So kind of predict somebody's actions. This could also mean the Queen of Swords has, I'm running on, I'm sorry. This could also mean that the Queen of Swords could think about or they could manipulate scenarios and situations to allow you to hang yourself. So if you're dealing with a Queen of Swords, you can't outsmart this Queen of Swords right now. They're just going to act indifferent. But I feel like these people that you're involved with, they're triggering you to act this way, cold, indifferent, because you yourself need to do some sort of healing maturely. Your higher self is calling for you to see your true potential. And it's not like you can't escape these people. You can. You're just choosing to entertain it. Yes, you're attracting these people, but you have a choice to entertain it or not. I'm just saying. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.